Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you so much for helping me get to 6,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful. I am doing another giveaway at 7,000 subscribers. So just make sure you're subscribed and you comment and you're in on that one. And I just want to say again how grateful I am to all of you. My beautiful and talented people. Let's ask, how are they feeling about you right now? We've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Just figure out which one feels right to you, and we're going to move on to pile number 1. So pile number 1, my gorgeous, talented, and amazing people. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now, King of Pentacles? Well, I'm feeling graceful as always. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles, I feel like, do they feel like you're the King of Pentacles? I feel like they've come to a point where they really want to create stability in their life, and they want to offer stability. They may not want to move things very fast, but they do ultimately want to move things towards a state of stability. With the 8 of Swords, though, this person has some kind of self-limiting belief, but they're moving towards fortune. Have they healed that belief? I feel like they're kind of in the process of having to really sit with themselves, and they're having to do that because of the belief that they've held. So I'm not sure if they're yet I don't really get that they're yet completely done with whatever healing process this is, but I get that they're having to have some kind of time out, so that they have to look at the whatever blocks that their own mindset has set in place. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, this person is actively searching for fortune and abundance. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? There's something that they've found to be very disappointing. Do they feel rejected? I feel like it's not that. For the most part, at least, I feel like this person is, has come to a point of greater stability, wanting to have more stability, but they may not always focus on the right thing. I feel like this person does have romantic inclinations towards you. I feel like they do want to have some kind of stability with you. King of Cups. I think that it's interesting that we had the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So the King of Emotions and the King of Stability and Abundance, and the Knights, which are sent out by each of those kings, which are actually the actions taken. I feel like this person is really having to face putting anything they're feeling and anything that they want into action. Four of Swords. Especially with the Four of Swords being over the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person really had to go through whatever this healing process is, which I don't think that they've completely finished. I mean, there may be a propensity to cry over spilled milk, to not necessarily, to just pay attention to what's been lost instead of what you can actually nurture. But I feel like that's why this person is having to really... I feel like this person probably has more than one place in their life where they're just really not... they're kind of being held back from moving forward until they figure out what they're supposed to figure out. So I'm not sure. I feel like this person has at least conceptually realized that if they want stability with you, they need to offer stability. If they want love with you, they need to offer you love. But I feel like this person is also having to deal with a significant mindset change. And they may be more internally focused because of that. And they're having to face this change so that you guys can have happiness together. The Chariot. Yeah, this person... I feel like the only thing that's keeping this person from moving forward is some kind of self-limiting belief. And that self-limiting belief, they're being told, they're being put in a place where they really have to sit in it, whatever it is, and just deal with it. But that being said, them dealing with their own internal struggles will help everything move forward. So even though this person doesn't appear to be taking much action, it's like once this person has done the healing that they need to do, they're going to stop getting in the way of their self, because that's what they're doing. But the universe is here to push them forward, to show them what they need to know to help move things forward. But they need to take the blindfold off. Because clarity is what's going to move things forward. So right now this person is not fully clear about you, but they're not fully clear about you. The reason why they're not clear about you is not because of you. It's because of something that's deeply going on inside them. It's because of their own need to heal. And this person is coming towards clarity. This person's mind sometimes betrays them. Like, sometimes you have anxious thoughts, you have ideas that, maybe you never really considered might not be the greatest. And I feel like this person is having to see those things so that they can decide on how to move forward, especially since you do provide a great deal of happiness for them. So they've at least come to the realization that if they want things to happen, that they have to be part of making that happen, but they still need to finish, dealing with the things that they're letting block them. So they're kind of a work in progress right now. Because even though I feel like once this person really makes a decision, really works on what they need to work on, things are going to move forward. But in the meantime, until this person has the clarity, they're going to keep walking around blindfolded and not necessarily being helpful in this connection. So this person really has some old mindsets they need to drop, because these old mindsets are causing there to be disharmony between you. And it's like this person's own lack of clarity is keeping them from figuring out how to move forward, even though the truth is available to them. It's like the person you're dealing with really needs to go through healing, but as soon as they can get out of their own way, the universe is going to be at their backs pushing things forward for the both of you. How are they feeling about you right now? Choices, yeah. But this person very much needs to make a choice. Because the only way forward with you is clarity. And this person needs to find their own clarity. So this person, knows that you bring them a lot of happiness, but otherwise, it's like they're almost determinedly confused. Focus. Yeah, they need to focus. They need to make a choice. They need to, have their own clarity so they can bring you clarity. Treat your body right and everything else will fall into place. They may also have to just do healthy things. So, while your connection, I feel, is important to this person, this person just having to deal with, this person is having to deal with a really significant turn of events, change of focus in their life. Because what they are focusing with that 5 of Cups, it's like what they're focusing on is not what's going to get them to the next place. And, it doesn't mean that they're, this person is just there are so many blindfolded cards in here. So it's just, it's necessary to know that this person, this person is in the midst of a healing process. This person is not healed and ready to go. This person does need to take ownership of their choices. They do seem to be somebody who has decided that at least they do need to make a choice. But they haven't actually made a choice yet. With Don't Panic and the Door, yeah, there's a transition here. And it might be either they're panicking about the transition or they're moving in the transition. They're moving to a place of more calm, because I feel like that's where the blindness is, because they're letting maybe negative thoughts get in the way, because it's a lot of those swords cards that were being a problem. With the gem, is this about your self-worth, their self-worth? I feel like this person definitely recognizes that you're one of a kind. They recognize that you're really genuinely yourself, and that you're in your power in that way. So this person sees you as somebody who's very real. Song. I don't know if this is about a specific song that you have between each other, or maybe this person, may even want to communicate in song in some way. Now, this is about rebirth, but I feel like this person is having to go through their own personal rebirth before they can even think about rebirthing this connection. Because, again, this person is evolving. This person is raising themselves up. This person has figured out some things, but they haven't yet got to the point where they're really deciding on you. And part of that is because, they've all these, I feel like their own anxieties, their own, beliefs, those are very much keeping them back. And it's not It's actually really, really not about you, which is unfortunate. But, well, I guess it is fortunate that it's not because you're not awesome, but it is because this person, like, they need to get out of illusion, get on the same page with themselves, because they're not even on the same page with themselves. With the crown, I feel like this person does recognize your worth. I feel like this person is getting to a point of their own, of, you know, accepting and acknowledging their own worth and realizing that, you know, they have to live up to who they think they are. So this person's on, you know, like, this person's going through healing, and this person has to make a choice. This person, but they're having to deal with the parts of them that make them unable to see. So this person, like, currently is in a state where they can't really perceive very clearly. And it has everything to do with their inner world. So I've got, again, the gem. I feel like I need to pull something on the gem. So why is the gem here? Yeah, I feel like this person needs to figure out their internal world before they can offer the kind of love that you deserve. So this person, you know, like, this person's, I'm not saying that they could never do right by you, but it's like, until they make a decision, it's not really worth putting too much energy and effort in. Just because, you know, be there for the people who, who, you know, can decide on you, who choose you. Like, this person, I'm not even getting that they're a bad person, but until they choose you, there's no point in choosing them. And it's just that way. And I'm sorry, I hope that I haven't, you know, made anybody feel bad in that way. I just, you know, this person needs to decide what they want so that good things can happen to them. And this person has to go through whatever healing they need to do to be able to even get there. So, my beautiful, talented, and gorgeous people, thank you again. Keep in mind, if you do want to contact me, my email's in the description. There is somebody that's posing as me, so please, I don't have a WhatsApp. I'm not going to, you know, try to solicit you in the comments. My email's in the description right below the timestamps. You know, I use it all the time. I answer all the time. So just contact me that way if you do want to speak with me. And just don't give anybody else your time or your money or your information, because we want to keep people safe here. So, my gorgeous angels, time for pile number 2. Pile number 2. How are they feeling about you? Queen of Wands. All right, this person is very physically attracted to you. You stand out. You are very, very fiery, attractive. You know, this person, to the point where, you know, this person, like, may not necessarily know, you know, it's like this person may not fully know how to act around you. But this person is enthusiastic about moving things forward with you. I would be careful, because some of these people, like, they find you extremely physically attractive, and they may not be very serious in the emotional sense. Clarity on the 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups. I feel like this person might be a little bit you know, a little bit afraid, a little bit even combative around the idea of having an emotional new beginning. This person, it's like they are very, very excited, but the level of seriousness in which they engage with you is up in the air. So it's like this person, you know, they're not sure about how serious to be with you, other than the fact that they really, really want to be with you. It's just they're be careful, because this person, you know, make sure that you're on the same page, because otherwise this person may not be engaging the same way emotionally that you are. How are they feeling about you right now? The World. With the World, well, this person definitely cannot look away from you. Like, this person, you know, and I feel like this person feels a pull to move things forward. The question is are they going to move things forward in a way where, you know, emotions are taken lightly, or where they give you a real offer? How are they feeling about you right now? 5. And you know what? This potential actually offering you feelings, despite how awesome you are, because you clearly are, but they're really, really conflicted about giving you an emotional offer. Really conflicted about it. 5 of Pentacles came out twice in relation to that. And I'm not even thinking that there's fighting between you. I feel like this is an internal conflict that this person, it's like this person's not even on the same page for themselves, and this person needs to be on the same page with themselves in order to move things forward, you know, in a way that everybody's going to be happy in this situation. So I feel like this person wants to speed things up on every level except the emotional. And I feel like it's probably a good idea to wait until this person figures out what they want. Ace of Swords. It's like the way things need to move forward between you is with clarity, truth, boundaries. Because you've got to remember that you're the Queen of Wands, you're the world, you're, you know, like, you know, you really don't accept less than what you deserve. Because even though this person really wants you and they really, really want you, the new beginning that you guys can have together is one with emotional content. The one that you can have together is with clarity and honesty. And at that point, yeah, you guys could build something that would last the test of time. But if you let them get away with stuff, then they're going to not take seriously what is going on between you, and may harm, you know, potential a long-term future between the two of you. Because it's like, unfortunately, when you deal with somebody who's as amazing as you are, you probably don't want to ruin things by not taking them seriously. So again, I feel like it's important to have pretty strong boundaries with this person until they figure out what's going on with themselves. Until they can move forward in a way that, you know, will be healthy for you guys to have a long-term commitment between the two of you. Because there is an ability for there to be a real offer of love, stability, and truth, or this person could just mess with your feelings. Because, you know, you're very attractive and they don't want to deal with emotions right now. And that's okay. They don't need to deal with emotions right now, but if they don't, then they really probably, you know, let them miss out. Because I feel like deep down you have, like, they know that they know that you're wise, and they know that you know things. And I feel like this actually is a cause of anxiety for them. But again, it's like this person needs to decide, you know, it's like this pile is very much you train somebody how to treat you. And I feel like, I mean, it's like this person, like if you can have something serious with them, but I'm really getting that you really need to train them how to treat you. Because otherwise they're going to use their own issues and mess things up between the two of you. How are they feeling about you right now? Knight of Swords. Like I said, they definitely want to move things forward. But yeah. It's just, if this person, because of their own hang-ups, might try to move this forward in a really self-serving, not serious way. And while there is the potential for there to be a loving connection between the two of you, it's like this person needs to get their stuff together. So, you guys have a potential long-term future, or you have a future in which this person just messes with your feelings. And I feel like on some deep level, you may realize something, like you may have this deeper feeling, but it's like this person does need to get themselves a little bit together to move forward with you, because this person, like, there is a little bit of them that's willing to be not the best. And it's like, if things move forward between the two of you, they have to move forward with transparency. And this person needs to, you know, not keep their options open in an emotional sense. And I feel like this is very much because of anxiety that they have regarding, regarding emotional new beginnings. But that's not your problem. Your problem is, not putting up with things you shouldn't put up with. And, accepting if things are going to move forward, that this person has to offer you something worth having. So I feel like a lot of you, it's really important to figure out what you want out of this connection, and realize and be willing to cut them off if they don't offer that, until they either just continue to be part of their own dysfunction or get their stuff together. You can't move mountains, but you sure can climb them. It's like sometimes you need to think of a different solution for the same issue. Don't let social media confuse you. You're just where you need to be. So, I feel like also there's a need for you to realize it's like you're the high priestess. You're the world. You're the Queen of Wands. Don't let this person confuse you because of their own inner confusion. Their inner confusion isn't about you. Their inner confusion is about their own hang-ups. So there is a possibility for a new chapter with you. But I feel like this person does require a little bit of tough love so that you guys can actually have something that would be a strong foundation. Because if you let this person just do whatever they want, they're not going to necessarily do something that's healthy for the connection. And again, this isn't about controlling another person, because this is about, you know, they can treat you well or they can leave. And I feel like if they have that option, they're going to eventually get their stuff together and realize that you're amazing and they should treat you well. But it's like you, whatever it's like they're going to give you an offer that's not worth your time initially. So don't take it. Don't come in at entry level thinking you're going to get a promotion in this relationship. Realize that you're here for the CEO spot. And if they don't give it to you, fine. But they don't get access to you. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 more as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running for that. Also, there is somebody that is pretending to be me in the comments. So don't give them your information. Don't give them your money. I am not going to try to sell anybody in the comments. So, and I don't have a WhatsApp. So either way, it's just not me. If you do want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. I answer it all the time, and that is actually me. And that way I'll take care of you and look out for you. So, my gorgeous, talented people, it's time for pile number 3. Pile number 3, my gorgeous and talented people. You had the citrine. How are they feeling about you right now? Wheel of Fortune. It's like you may have represented significant luck in their life. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. I feel like this person is working very hard, but they had, it's almost like this person feels like they hit misfortune. This person may, for some of you, this person may feel like they hit misfortune. Maybe if they treated you poorly. I feel like this person is feeling like that despite the fact that they're putting in a lot of work, that they're just, it's like this person feels like their luck changed, and it changed for the worst. With the Hierophant, is this about religion? Is this about, this is outside of church. This is a church. I feel like clarity on the Hierophant, because I don't feel like you're in a relationship with this person right now. I mean, maybe some of you are, but there was some kind of, spiritual contract. I feel like this person, maybe they don't say spiritual contract. I mean, it is kind of a very specific, but I feel like this person, is coming to the realization that maybe they were supposed to do something for you and they didn't. And that they are dealing with loss and lack as a result of not fulfilling what they were supposed to do, whatever contract that they had. Yeah, this person is, yeah. I feel like this person didn't fulfill something that was very necessary for them to do. So instead of so we've got the 10 of Cups. I feel like this person feels like they were supposed to be together with you. That you guys were supposed to be happy together. But I'm not getting you're happy together. I'm getting like this person is very much like they're, a lot of you, this person may have just concentrated on their, like, I feel like this person is putting in a lot of work and not seeing the benefit of their labors. And they're really feeling like, they're receiving bad luck. So this person, it's like I'm getting that, again, if you don't think that this is your reading, then, choose another one. I have many. Or, it's okay. But I feel like this person really wanted to keep their options open. And even though you offered, long-term success and happiness, I feel like it's like this person, put all their energy and effort in the wrong place. So this person sees you as somebody that has become abundant, and they see that their fortunes are like whatever payoff they were searching out, they didn't achieve it. And I feel like it's like this person really just didn't make a choice. I feel like this person made a fateful choice by not making a choice. Like they sat on something so long without just making up their mind. That now they're really having to deal with some consequences. Now they really feel like, your fortunes have risen and theirs have dwindled. I feel like this person, even though, I feel like this person was just no decision, keeping their options open all the time. When they had this obligation, not not to, like they had a spiritual obligation. They had a, like a contract with you, and they did not fulfill it. So even though they know that you guys are a perfect pair with the Emperor and the Empress, this person is feeling significantly disempowered. So for some of you, you might be dealing with some kind of spiritual connection where this person has not come through for a significant period of time. And this person is dealing with consequences. Not from you, but it's like this person... It's like this person didn't choose, and now they're no longer on their most ideal timeline. They're just not. It's like they had the free will to not choose, and it's like they not choose them out of the option that was best for them. So this person still feels the love, this person still feels the connection, and this person is now having to deal with consequences of, I feel like this person is just having to deal with the consequences of complete inaction. And I feel like this person is really having to look at themselves and like, why didn't they make a decision? Why didn't they fulfill what deep down they know that they should? Like, it's not that this person like didn't. This person deep down knew, and now this person has to realize. So this person, you've led to a lot of self-knowledge regarding this person. This person does share emotions with you. But for whatever reason, this person has, been indecisive. It's like they've been so indecisive that they, that they have not received or fulfilled the happiness that they were supposed to do. They really felt like, I feel like they just really didn't, they wanted to avoid, and on some level they just felt like there wasn't going to be a consequence. But now, like, you represent the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You're the Empress to your Emperor. And they're dealing with this connection, whether or not they're in your life or not. It's almost like a time loop in a movie where it's like they can run away, but you just loop back around, whether or not. And it's like you represent a pretty overwhelming amount of abundance. There is love, and I feel like this person's really having to deal with some consequences and look at themselves. Queen of Pentacles. Did this person choose another person? Does this represent you? For some of you, this person may have tried to have your kind of connection with somebody else. If so, and this other person, it's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. It's just, they put themselves in a state of lack, because it may not be anything wrong with that other person, but it's just, if they want this abundance, you're the person that they can have it with. I'm not, and I feel like overall you've definitely come to a place where you truly recognize your worth, and you may not see them in the best light because that's not what they showed you. Nine of Swords. I feel like this person has come to the realization that they might have really messed up with you. That they might really be on the outside with you, that there are even other consequences that have nothing to do with you, but they're dealing with because they did not make the right decision. Or in some of their cases, it's like they didn't make a decision at all. Even if they came into another relationship, it's almost like they just let that happen versus like taking any action. You are the sun. This all revolves around you. So I feel like this person has come to the realization that, there's never going to be anybody that can offer you what you offer. Ultimate happiness, ultimate stability. And if they made other choices, then, they have put themselves in a state of lack. For some of you, there might not have been another person. For some of you, there was. If there wasn't another person, like this person is really, had to realize that they needed to offer you a real commitment. And I feel like this person, even though it seems like you were perfect for each other, something this person failed to do. Thank goodness you're weird, right? So I feel like I said, the Emperor to the Empress, it's like you're weird in the right ways for each other. And I feel like this person just, made absolutely no decision because of anxiety. And now is really having to face themselves because they're no longer, whatever, they procrastinated to the point where it's like a lot of their things are just coming due, like shine. This person, if they were able to be in denial about your value, about your connection before, they're unable to do that now. They just can't because it's so obvious. But this person, I feel like this person is having to take a good look at themselves and realizing that, maybe they messed up. And I feel like the universe is, actually getting in the way of their money a little bit. This person could take a hit in abundance in some way, because it's like they didn't live up to what they were supposed to live up to. I feel like this person, it's like, because this is also like the Judgment card, but I feel like this person is past judgment. I feel like this person is like, this person, it's like, there's been judged by the universe and dealing with consequences. So this person, whatever they were supposed to do, it's like they're past due. They haven't paid their bills on time. And the universe is like, well, if you don't pay for it, like, what do? I don't know. Rebirth. It's like this person is kind of being heavily pushed into a rebirth. I'm not sure if they're even emotionally ready for a rebirth. But it's like they're having to deal with the consequences, so they'll realize that maybe I don't want to do the same thing. Yeah. Don't panic. This person deeply in their anxiety. This person, I feel like, made a lot of mistakes in this connection because of their anxiety. And they did manifest it in a pretty destructive way with the Seven of Swords. And I feel like, you know, this person has had a reverse of fortune. This person, like, yeah, your person's dealing with some kind of karma. And it has to do with not living up to their spiritual contract, not doing what they set out to do when they came into this existence. I feel like, again, this person cannot, like, if they were able at any point to deny your worth to them, they're unable to do that anymore. It's like this person needs to offer appreciation and needs to come forward with health. Or this person is going to continue to have issues with their own abundance. So I don't know what this person did, but the universe has decided to hit them in the wallet. Maybe, and it's may just not be money. It could just be stability. It's like they're getting hits to their stability, because they're just not fulfilling, what they were supposed to do. They just, and to be fair to this person, it's like we all get born in and we don't necessarily realize that we have a greater purpose. But it's like, whatever this person was supposed to achieve, it's like for some reason they're past due, and it's affecting other parts of their life because, you know, there was some kind of plan in place. So some of you probably have been, you know, dealing with this person just not getting their issues under, you know, taking control of for a long time. I feel like you've definitely chosen your own self-worth, as you should. And like, this person either needs to fulfill what they, you know, the contracts they set themselves here to do, or they're just going to continue to deal with issues. But I feel like they're definitely starting to realize that these things are connected. That being said, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 more as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. Thanks to everybody who helped me get to 6,000. I really appreciate you. So let's ask, how are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now, my gorgeous angels? Ace of Swords, Justice, some of them really want to balance this this connection. Some of them actually really want to sever this connection. Page of Pentacles. With Justice, it's like, this person may be in a very intellectual space regarding this connection. Some of them, like, if there is a beginning or new beginning with you, this person wants there to be very clear boundaries, very, you know, like this person doesn't want any ambiguity at all. Like they're, because it's like whatever it is, like this person wants justice. This person I feel like this person may not feel like you offer a lot of stability. But there needs to be some kind of balance. There needs to be some kind of balance. And if there is no balance between the two of you, this person is very much willing to sever the connection. How are they feeling about you right now? Yeah, this person really isn't so sure about you. The 9 of Cups. This person's self-satisfied. Does this person feel like you're indulgent? I feel like there may be some kind of transformation that happened in this connection where at some point you definitely offered, like you seemed like wish fulfillment, but now they're really, you know, there's something that is like they're dissatisfied, and they're not sure about taking what's being offered. Again, because this person wants, it's like I feel like there's a huge disparity between the kind of stability that's been offered and the type of stability that this person wants. In the very, very it's like there's something that is, you know, in all the practical things, that's where there's an issue here. So I feel like this person, it's like they're, I'm getting like this person wants the whole package or they don't want anything. It's like, this person's like, this person's energy is moving. I'm not sure if their energy is moving towards you. I feel like they're, you know, like they're in a state of change. They're in a state of moving. I feel like, yeah, some of these people, you know, are, you know, really ready to sever the connection. Especially if they felt that you did not treat the connection like, you know, like you, if some of them felt like you were treating the connection like something you didn't even want, like they're ready to go. Because this person is not up for, you know, a breadcrumb. This person is up for long-term happiness and success, and, you know, and this person is moving towards that. So I get that this person's, you know, this person doesn't seem very sure that you're going to come through. I just saw the 7 of Swords turn over. I feel like this person may not, again, some of you, you're like, that's me, not my person. And if that's the case, then that's the case. But with the Seven of Swords, it's possible that one person was really running from this connection, maybe acting like they didn't care about this connection. And who's ever on the other side of that is willing to just say, fine, you don't want it. So I feel like this person has felt that you can provide wish fulfillment for them. This person has, wanted to have real long-term stability with you. But the thing is, this person is moving towards long-term stability. It's just, and this person, I think, has come to the realization that if it's not you, then it's like this person is maybe like, this person still wants what they want, but they're they're willing to be open to the person who's going to provide it to them, and maybe they're no longer attaching this to you. The Emperor. Is this person in the Emperor mode? I feel like this person does have some desire that you step up in to be the best version of yourself. I feel like this person can definitely see the potential in you. But this person maybe has come to the realization that just because they see the potential in you, that you may not live up to your potential. And I feel like that's why this person, it's like this person is moving towards happiness, stability. They want you to step up and be part of it, but if you're not going to do that, they're going to move on without you. Because this person is only entertaining serious offers. And again, if you don't step up, somebody else will. I feel like there is somebody on the horizon. I'm not sure if they've met this person yet. But it's like, if this is really for the person that, maybe you haven't told the person that you care about them. Maybe you pretended like you don't care about the connection, because whatever, you were dealing with your own things. We're all not perfect. But because this person, wants the long term, somebody's going to offer that to them. And this is going to be somebody that's, will offer them something that, like, they'll be a good partner to them. So there's a need to figure out what you want. Because if you don't figure out what you want, somebody else is going to have a life with this person, and it's not going to be you. Because the person you're dealing with, if you're not willing to offer them stability, it's just somebody else will do it. And it's because, this person, it's like, this person deserves to have that stability. This person deserves to have that happiness. So If there's anything that's keeping you from taking action, this person's not going to stay single. I feel like this is, again, if you feel like you've done everything you possibly can in a connection, this is not your pile. But if you maybe realize that a connection was maybe more significant than you thought it was, maybe after the fact, you have to realize that, you know, it's not even that, you know, I feel like this person is really willing to cut the cord. So it's only a matter of time before the universe gives them something, gives them the person that will make them the offer that's worthy of what they offer. Because this person is somebody that brings significant value to the table. The Devil. I feel like you definitely have a connection between the two of you. But the reason why this person is willing to sever the connection between the two of you is because whatever it is, it's just, it doesn't offer health. There's a lot of connection here, but not a lot of health. And it feels like this person is a healthy person. Feels like you're somebody that's capable of being a healthy person, but it's like there's somebody in the audience that needs to hear that if they don't cut out their dysfunction, somebody else is going to give your person the offer that you should have given them. And at that point, they're not going to be available anymore. How are they feeling about you right now? Justice. It's like the scales are going to balance one way or the other. The question is, they're going to receive love. They're going to receive a significant connection. As for some of you, if this is you, if I'm like channeling your side of the equation, know that you're going to receive a connection that's worthy of you because the scales are going to balance. And if somebody is remaining in dysfunction, they're just going to lose out. And you're going to have somebody that you're super passionate about, that really treats you in a very loving and kind way. Like, gives you the love that you've always deserved, you know, that you have this passion with. It's like there's going to be an end to cycles one way or another. So whoever is like maybe hasn't been functional in this connection, maybe hasn't been, offering, making the offers that they need to make or taking the offers that it's available. It's like, your person is going to achieve victory. It's like your person is going to have success. The question is not whether your person's going to have success, it's whether it's going to be with you. How are they feeling about you right now? But yeah, this person, if you guys have had a really rough cycle together, this person is just like, this person is going to get rewarded That or you are going to get rewarded. And whoever is, you know, there's somebody that still has, like, it's like the offer hasn't been made yet. Like, but I feel like the universe is saying, like, even if you have a significant connection with this person, if you're not balancing things with this person, the universe is going to balance things out. But it might mean that if you're staying in dysfunction, if you're not choosing, then you'll miss out. So let go. Get good at letting go of what doesn't suit you. If you're, you know, if you've maybe been dealing with dysfunction, maybe doing things that you know is not healthy, you got to stop. And if you're not, you know, if you're not balancing this connection, somebody else will. But there's going to be an end to negative cycles one way or another. And you have to decide, like, does your dysfunction run you, or are you in charge of your life? And if you're in charge of your life and you want this person, it's just, you have to realize that there's actions that need to be taken. Because, you know, this person's going to have 10 of Cups. This person's going to have a long-term, happy, stable relationship with somebody that is very satisfying to be with, that offers them a lot of love and, you know, a lot of friendship. Resilience is underrated. There is power in not backing down. So, for some of you, it's like, you know, maybe you made a decision at some point and you may have to make another decision, realizing that, you know, sometimes we're not perfect. Mirrored souls. For some of you, like, this was, this person is a very, very significant spiritual connection to you. You know, but even if this person is a very, very significant spiritual connection to you, you know, if you continue to not choose it, if you continue to not bring health into it, that's not going to continue to be this person's problem. Because this person did the work that they were supposed to do. And they're not, you know, and if you're unable or unwilling to move out of dysfunction, limiting beliefs, not taking the gifts that are being offered, you know, working in a very fear-based, unhealthy way, it's just, doesn't matter how serious the connection is, you guys aren't in alignment. And, you know, like, if you don't bring justice to this person, the universe will. So for some of you, if you really feel like, you know, I'm talking about your person, not you, just realize that even though you may have this really strong spiritual connection with this person, even if you, like, share telepathy, like you can feel each other's emotions, if they're really, really determined to not do right by you, just know that time is running out before somebody comes along that offers you what you deserve the whole time. And this person who does come forward is going to be a soulmate. They're going to be part of your soul family. There are going to be somebody that you have this passion for. So you're not going to be out of alignment. It's just if whoever is you're dealing with won't get in alignment with the best version of themselves, because of the work that you've done, because of the stability that you've created in your life, it's like your new beginning is not going to be dealing with this kind of dysfunction. It's going to be dealing with stability. It's going to be dealing with truth. It's going to be fair. And it's going to involve a lot of love. So this person that you're talking about may have a relationship to London in some way, or you might, or the UK, with the bus, the double-decker bus. It's like there's a lot of moving forward happening here. Again, some kind of cycle is ending here. And it's like it's like there's a possibility that somebody's going to get left behind. But that was a choice. It's like whoever's being left behind, they're choosing to stay in dysfunction, which is their right. They can do it. Glow in the dark. Everything's going to be made clear. So for some of you, just you need to decide whether you're moving forward with this person or you're not. But even if you have a very significant connection with them, it's like if somebody's determined, whether it's you, whether it's your person, if somebody's determined to stay in dysfunction, the person who's moving forward to bigger and better things is, you're going to get the kind of relationship you deserve, either way. There is going to be harmony. There is going to be a move away from what is not healthy. There's going to be a lot of clarity. So I've got the daughter charm from, I feel like there's somebody that really doesn't know how to feel in this situation. But there is, whoever it is, it's like, I feel like there's really only a limited time left. And it's not even your person. It's just, if you keep on sleeping on an opportunity, eventually you won't have it anymore. Even if it's a significant connection, it doesn't matter if, it's like there's only so badly you can treat a blessing. So there's somebody that either has to really step up into the person that they were meant to be, or just have their opportunity to go to somebody else, who will treat that treat the person the way that they always should have. From daughter. I feel like a lot of you need to know that, even it's like, I feel like there's a lot of passion on all sides here, but it's like, I feel like there's a need to know that even, whatever soulmate connection, it's like there's still going to be this huge amount of passion. But what there will be is harmony. So it's like justice is like, there needs to be harmony. There needs to be a real offer. And either somebody needs to do that or accept that, maybe something that, was meant to be their blessing is going to somebody else who will just treat that blessing better. It's really that simple. I'm going to get clarity on the daughter, fool. The daughter and the fool. I feel like, I don't know if you have a daughter with this person. If you don't, there's a possibility that you guys might, maybe you guys were supposed to have a child. Again, but, again, if something, if you, repeatedly deny your blessing, at some point, you're not going to have it anymore. So I feel like maybe there, there is a need of a leap of faith. But whatever it is, and it might have to do with a daughter. But again, whether or not you make a choice or whether or not this person makes a choice, it's like, but whoever, it's like one person is moving on, and and the person that is moving on to, function and happiness and harmony. Which just, which is going to leave somebody out in the cold. But it's like, they're only going to be out of the cold because they denied the blessing so long they're only going to be out in the cold because they made the choice to be. That despite the love that was between you guys, and there was love, I feel like there really wasn't any justice. With song, something about music might be very significant. Maybe there's some communication with song. Seven of Swords. But it's just, if there's a desire to communicate with song, I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, whatever's happening here, it's like there's a really significant change of fortune that's happening here. There's somebody here that really did the work, and there's somebody here that really didn't. And whoever didn't do the work, it's like they really made a decision. So it's not actually completely done and over. It's just, it's really just a case of, if you don't do right by somebody, somebody else will. No matter how significant the connection is. Be consistently authentic. Start over every day if you want. There is still a chance to start over with this person, but it's like, whatever it is, it's tick-tock, and it's not even running on this other person's thing. It's running on, people keep saying divine timing, but somebody is about to time out divine timing until it's, it's just going to be somebody else's opportunity. Sacred journey. There's definitely somebody who, there's a sacred journey happening right now. Again, if you've maybe slept on somebody that you really know that you have a significant connection to, the time to take action is now, because it's just not going to be offered to you anymore. And it won't, you know, and it won't be because of a lack of love. It's just, it's going to be like, if you felt a lot of love for somebody and, you know, like you were letting your problems and dysfunction get in the way, and not choosing it and just saying no to it over and over again, eventually the universe is just going to say, okay. And give this person somebody that treats them the way that they should, or maybe give you the person that treats you the way that they should. So you're not wrong. You had a significant connection, and if this person, you know, times out the clock, you know, somebody else is gonna do all the things that they should have. So I wish you so much luck. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. If you do want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. So just make sure that you actually use that, because there is somebody that's pretending to be me in the comments. It is not me. Please don't give them any money or information. You know, that email is safe. That email is me, and I check it all the time. Thank you so much.